Hello and welcome. Today we're taking a look at Hotel Galactic. We're building a dream tourist getaway. This is by Ancient Forge, who are sponsoring today. This one came out back in July here in early access, and it's gotten a few updates over the month, and we're gonna check it out today and see what's going on with this. So we got a couple different ways of playing the game. We can do the story mode, and we'll talk about the art style here in a second. But story mode takes you through some wordy things about setting up this this rundown hotel. But you know me, we're gonna check out sandbox mode so we can get in here and build ourselves a place. We're gonna go in and shuffle through our workers here. That's fine. Froggy, Rosprin, Hazel. Great. Those are our first workers. And, oh, my lobby. We can do Homestead Nocturne. Springleaf or Regent for my lobby. You know what? We're going to go with Nocturne today. And I will be that guy. Okay, so we're building a hotel. And this is a very, normally on these kinds of things, on these kinds of games, you hire your crew, and it sort of like runs itself. This one, it runs itself, but there's a lot of little things we can do. Like, for instance, we can create the recipes here in the hotel. We can meet the guests' needs by feeding them. But anyway, welcome to my my hotel here. Yep, there are whales back there. So it is run down and trashed. It is. Look at the art style though. Look at all this. Look at the detail. Anyway, our first job we gotta do is we gotta clean this place up. This place is a dump. Everything is broken, so we're gonna go get everything fixed up and get this place cleaned as best we can with the crew that I've got here. A couple things we got on the screen, other than a messy hotel, is all my supplies. My materials are up top here. We've got my workers here, which we can adjust what they're doing. For instance, Hazel, you're good at gathering things. Yeah, Froggy is my constructor for sure. And we got I don't know. Rosprin, you're gonna be my housekeeper. And if Froggy, you're not much of a housekeeper. Whoops, wrong button. You don't housekeep. That's kind of stuff we can mess with that. But we'll let them sort of run around and do a lot of cleaning here as we get things set up. So what's gonna happen is a ship will come in here and the ship will land. People will come out and we'll get some guests. The place isn't open yet, but it eventually will be, and we'll have a Galactic hotel, I suppose. They want to make sure I point this out because we're looking at our side. Look at this. You can see all the little bits on there. So it's fully hand painted. There is no AI and no store-bought assets in this inspired by classic anime pictures. But yeah, I don't know whether I want to play the game or just look at the game. It's very pretty. We'll clean up all these cobwebs here though, as they get to work building up the front desk. Look, there's trash on the ground. Oh, what a dump. Our elevator here can go up or down. And if we want to build things, we come over here. We can get our construction platform and get some things set up, like a guest room. We can set a guest room up right there. Get our first guest room set up. Sure. We can put in a bathroom as well. Let's put a bathroom next to it. Right there. They can go in and that away. Sure. And I'll get to work on that here shortly. We're going to use wood and stone for all that, which is fine. We'll get some rubble cleaned up. We've got a couple things over here. So there's our worker place, which is a dump as with everything else. But everything, a lot of these things are, we can move all the stuff around. So we want the furnace somewhere else. We can slide around and cram it in somewhere else if we want. It's fine where it is. All of the bits can move around here. Our royal book display. Well, yeah, we're going to move that. Right there, of course. I guess. These are owned by our people, so that one owned by Hazel. We got Froggy's bed there, and there's like a Rosprin's over that way. And there's some barricades there. We gotta clean these barricades up because this is our laundry room. And so when guests check in or check out, well, when they check out, we gotta make sure we clean the sheets and get it all set up for the next guest. Here is our kitchen. So in here, it's all trash at the moment. We got a cauldron, and we can go and we can make these. We can whip up these recipes with the various foods that we've got, and we can actually create the different recipes around here. We gotta fix that up first. And there we go. We can add some recipes in. We can select what's going to go in, whether we want to put in. I'll think one real quick. Well, we can't really do it yet because we got to fix this place. So we'll fix it up, and then we'll go make ourselves a recipe. Get to work on that. I'll speed up some time here as we're doing that. So this isn't the whole map, though, because you can see there's our hotel. There are things downstairs we'll get to eventually. What's he throwing a fit in there? He's cleaning it up. Over here is a bunch of forest, which we can come in and we can chop these trees down. We can harvest the fruit off of them. There's a bunch of stones we can harvest as well. And if anyone is good at chopping trees down, which I suppose would be my gatherer, we'll just give it all to Hazel. So Hazel, I'm going to give you here in this room here. We've got ourselves a makeshift axe. We're going to go ahead and give that to Hazel. Here you go, Hazel. Go grab that. And then, oh, we got 2 of those, don't we? And then the pickaxe, I don't know, we'll give it to Froggy. There you go, have yourself a pickaxe. So she'll go grab that. This is our stock room back here. And then we can go and assign this stuff to get chopped down so we can get some more wood in this place. Like that. And there's don't mind the whales going by. This is actually a pretty big map though, because we can run all the way over here. There's Gustav's graves. You may have seen the ghost hanging around. There's his grave. In the story mode, it takes you through with this and kind of introduces you what's going on and like who these characters are. And of course, this is a pretty big story with it. But I thought in the interest of seeing the game, we'll come in here and we'll just get going into the game. This is our farmer's hut, which has got, you know, there's a hoe and a watering can in there. We can get some farm plots over this way. We got to clean it up, of course. There's some seeds laying there for whenever we get to that point. And of course, that's going to be like all going into our recipes for when people come in. There's old Gustav right there. And we'll get those, we'll put those to work as soon as that thing gets done. Our cutting board needs fixed as well, so we'll go ahead and get that done as well. Apparently he's still working on, you still working on that? If we ever need to move someone around, we can always just grab them and just plop them around. So we can't like directly control them other than moving them around like that. Put priority on getting rid of that thing there. And it's looking better. We still got some cobwebs hanging around, but we're getting there. This is our alien. Okay, so right now things seem pretty natural, other than the fact that we got spaceships coming in or airships coming in. However, we have the alien goo delivery system, which is a little bit different. So that is our research, and so every time a guest comes in, they're going to provide some goo, depending on what kind of guest they are, and we will use that goo to do research on learning all kinds of new things, which we'll see here in a second. We got to get, let's see, we've got a crafting station. Let's go ahead and unbox that and put that like right over here. And we've got a sack, which I guess we'll set right there, I guess. I'm not sure. And then there's a research station, which will go in as soon as we clean up that alien goo area there. That was very, very busy early on, but we're not even open yet. We got to get this place shining. And he's over there kicking that barricade again. I guess he's getting there. He's just going kind of slow at it. He's working on it. He's getting there. What do you clean up some cobwebs? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What if I put you just in there? Oh, there you go. Okay. Sorry about that, buddy. When we need to open the store, we're ready, or open the hotel, we're ready to do it here. We can get this place open and ready to go, but there's no point doing that yet because we got no guest rooms, so no one's going to be staying here. I guess we're going to build a bathroom first. So we'll put the bathroom together. It's going to be empty. It's not much of a bathroom. It's just a bathroom-looking place. So we'll have to go down here to our crafting hut, and build some things. Again, with the research, we'll learn all kinds of new stuff, but we can get, like, beds for the bedrooms. That's going to be important. I need more logs. We can get a bathroom for the bathrooms. Lamps and chairs and kites. This is a bed for a certain kind of... The Bowie, I guess they have... Each creature has their own needs and things. So we'll get to doing that in a second. I need to get these trees chopped. Let's go ahead and prioritize that a bit. Those are probably going to need done. We need wood early on. Okay, bedroom complete. We'll have to get that. Look at that. Whenever we add in bedroom number 2, it'll be room 2. Whenever we get to that point. Spiderwebs and rubbles everywhere. What a trashy, trashy place. But it's getting better. It's getting better. I do like the purple. I haven't seen this purple one yet. That's kind of nice. Oh man, look at this art style. Look at this. The rug's all cleaned up. Oh man. Oh man. I'm gonna go ahead and open the hotel. We're not ready for it yet. I'm gonna go ahead and open it because we'll start getting some like people coming in that we can hire. The hiring cart will come by here in a second. Are you getting that yet, buddy? What's the barricade here? Get to work on that. Okay, so I can show you the cooking station though. So we've got a couple things. We've got peppers, skyberries, and Russell pasta hanging around. So that sounds like a tasty meal, if you ask me. So let's go ahead and add ourselves a recipe in here. So we'll say we want to put peppers in. We're gonna go to peppers to the cutting block. We're gonna put some skyberry in there as well and cut those things up. And then those are all gonna go into the cauldron along with the pasta. And then we're gonna go and plate it on a plate. There we go. There is. It's gonna take 38 minutes apparently to make some boiled Russell's pasta. And there is our meal. Is it any good? I don't know. It's 18 bucks. It's the only thing we serve, so it doesn't matter if it's good or not. It's what they're going to get. But there we go. So right now it doesn't make much difference. But when we have guests in here, they will be requesting, you know, they'll be requesting food, and that's how we provide the food. We're gonna get this. There we go. So, yeah, 2 of you get to work on that thing. You guys are making a mess. And so when the guests, well, hopefully we'll see some guests here and they'll order some food. We gotta get a kitchen and all this kind of stuff. It takes a little bit to get set up, but I think this is probably a good way of seeing what's going on here. So this is needing repair. We'll put a priority on that so we get this thing ready and set up for our research. Are those trees getting chopped yet? Who's my tree chopper? It's Hazel. Where's Hazel at? There's Froggy. Hazel, where's Hazel? Hazel, come here. Chop those trees. Where you going? Where you going? No, this one right here. What are you doing? I think she just threw something away. All right, Hazel. I suggest you get your axe. Axe is in hand. Come on out. There we go. You can get to chopping. Excellent. Chop all these trees. We need to get some wood brought in. The gatherers should grab that stuff. There you go. Wood's coming in. The day 1 is coming to a close. We can gather that fruit, and we'll chop that in a second. Lots of fruit will be coming in. And it'll go into our storehouse over this way. So wait, someone coming in? Yeah, someone's coming in. Hopefully it's not a guest. We don't have room for a guest yet. We'll get there. Can I have a bed yet? We'll set it up in a second. So this is it is a guest, but we don't have a space for them to stay, so they're actually not going to stay yet. But they came by and looked at us, so that's something. But I guess they want a bed. Aliens these days. So we'll go ahead and whip up one bed in our menu, and I got plenty of stuff for a light. We'll put a lamp in. What else are they gonna want in this place? A backy scratchy post, a waiter platform, a Pington toy. Pingtons are a type of alien. We need this toilet, so let's go ahead and get the toilet set up to go in our bathroom, and then we'll have some sort of a bedroom started up here. Oh, and our research is done. So we've got another box over here, which is this one. We'll go ahead and unbox that and pop it into our research station. I guess we can have like 5 of these stations set up. I'm not quite sure how that works. We'll just pop it in there. And as guests come in and stay here, we collect their goo, as you do. And we'll see where that comes in. The 5 different currencies of research, basically. Depending on what research you're going to be doing. And we got a lot of things that need to get done over here for the crafting. What is that? Sack? What's it doing there? Oh, put that on. Let's give it to Hazel so she can carry more stuff. We need more sacks. That'll help them carry stuff around because they're carrying like one thing at a time. I'm not actually sure if she'll be able to carry more than one log at a time with that, but she's the one who hangs around out here somewhere, so probably best. Froggy's just staring at the wall. That's what Froggy does. And Hazel is... Hazel, come here. You got your bag already, right? Yeah. No, don't do that. I want you to do that. Oh, deposit island. I saw what it said. Chop tree. Thank you. So I say there's no direct control, but there kind of is. There kind of is. So we got 12 rooms in this place. We got no guests at the moment. We got $100 here. There's all my supply that I've got up top there. It is day 1, and our hint menu is right here, which says give people tools and backpacks, which I probably should do some more of these. So we got a couple things we start with, and that is a sickle, which I'll give to, I don't know who's, probably our gatherer, which was also Hazel. Can Hazel have both of those? And there's also another makeshift axe there as well, which we can give that to Rosperum. We don't want to all be working outside, but, you know, we can get a few of us out there. Okay, so here's research. It is a mighty tree of research. And we're going to start with this basic items one. So it's going to take 10 orange, Vermble, and 15 blue, which is Yamble. And we're going to go learn some storage things. We're getting this because then we can learn to make... Well, I guess we don't... This one learns movement speed. What does this bottom one do down here? This one gives us wall lamps, sofas, rugs, money plant. Okay. I mean, I'll take a money plant. There's the restroom pack we can eventually get into as well, which will give us like sinks and stalls, and yeah, that's pretty good too. Okay, okay. So they gotta go research that. It's pretty quick. So they have stocked up all their stuff. There's my supply back there. This cupboard just needs to go away. All this stuff, of course, we can move around if we want to, like, I don't know, move our shelves around somewhere different. First thing I do when I came into this game is I tried to straighten that, but it doesn't straighten. It's always crooked. Outrageous. You know, you need more supplies. Get some stuff brought over here. Get to work. Oh, the bedroom's kind of trashed. Let's clean that up. And little scraps getting cleaned up. We got a rations prepper, so we can go. Yeah, we can do some rations for our people as well. We've got a bunch of these things. Can we, like, pop a bunch of those in? I guess then maybe I'll not be held in here. And we can make some bentos. We can stash these things. There's not enough storage space for these. But, for our workers. Here we go. And we got a lot of trees. All kinds of stuff needs picked up out here. What you slackers doing? Who's my gatherer? Hazel. Yeah, Hazel's kind of busy. That's fine, though. There's... Others will do it soon enough. There goes Hazel right now. Here we go. That room's getting all nice and cleaned up. So these the worker rooms looking nice. And look at the detail in here. Hey, it's a pretty game. Like I said, I don't want to play. I just want to watch. I just want to look at it. I just want to go through here and just look at everything. Look at all this. The knives on the... Look at that. Big cauldron in the middle. I haven't even looked at half the map. So this is this intro area here. Bridge over this way. There's, of course, the farming land, which we got to go clean this up as well. We'll have to get there soon, but we're not there yet. And there's even, like, look at all this. I don't know if our hotel will ever get that big. But it's modest at the moment. As things get made, they'll get tossed out here. Hello, frog. They'll get tossed out here in a box, and we can pop them where they need to go. Hey, buddy. I think also we can get a dining room, which may be what we want to get. Start out, we can put that like down here. How big does it need to be? It seems like something that should be bigger, so we'll put in like a little bit bigger dining room, like right there. Takes a lot of wood, but we should have it now that we've got the stuff chopped up. We can separate by, like, hotel room, or whether it's a staff room, or whether it's a hotel structure like that. Of course, there's a mine tool down there, but we gotta get the research for that. Break that thing. Almost. Supplies are getting hauled. We should get that research for the boxes as well pretty soon, because we're gonna need that. Everyone's too busy to do any research at the moment. Some more stuff getting... hauled on in, and are we done? Did we get all this stuff? Give me that priority. That stuff is almost there. The supplies have been brought over. We can get someone making this thing. Then we get these set up, and hopefully we'll get ourselves a visitor. A guest is the word. Making a bed at the moment. Frogs are walking around on 2 feet, so bed is gonna go right in the middle there, I think. Pink. And anything else we want to... Like, what else do we want to put in here? I know we've got a couple things already planned up. Well, we got a lamp and a toilet. What else do we want in the bedroom? Bubble tower? No. Incense? There's a table. There's a waiter platform. I mean, a radio might be nice. Can I make a radio real easy? I got light bulbs and cogwheels. We can put a radio in. And we have an elegant table set, which will go, of course, into our dining room. I don't know if we need it to be elegant, but that'll work. And then we have the herbal shower, which we've got the stuff for it. So let's make a shower, an herbal one. Okay, where's everyone at? Everyone's probably out here gathering. Yeah, all this stuff's been gathered. Well, no, it hasn't. Yeah, so this is going to be kind of an endless job of picking things up. Root out. No thanks. Someone leave their axe on the ground here? I think so. I hear something. Oh, it's these guys. Okay, that's almost... Oh, the bed's in here. Nice. Okay, so there's a bed. I think that counts as a... Does that count as a bedroom? I think it might. Looks like a bedroom to me. I see some spider webs here. Let's go clean those up. Not that they need any more jobs, but... Oh, there's some more. There we go. Who's coming in? We've got... Oh, this is our crew hirer. So, Dayseep is good at housekeeping and things. How much do you cost? $8. You're hired. We've got Kokility, $8. I don't care what you do, you're hired. And we got Ulent, who's very expensive. Oh no, you're good, but I don't have any beds for you. I should have looked. Every time before, I've always had 2 cheap ones and 1 expensive one. But all right, sorry, buddy. No beds. I gotta get research to get more beds in here. But now we are fully staffed. We just need, like, you know, guests in this place. I'd like to, you know what? I want to craft it. Do we have someone who's good at crafting? Craft. I forget which one that one is. Is that a construction skill? I'm not actually sure. Celity is bad at everything. So he's a Pinkton. We got a Darret, a Bowie, Taravis, and another Darret down there. It's okay. So I didn't get that one, but I think he was the same as Hazel, so it's okay. It's not too big a deal. Is that social? You're already good at construction, so I'll leave you at that. I'm gonna leave everyone. I'll just leave them as they are. It's fine. Just get the jobs done. That's all I really care about. We make sure this is top priority so we can get this stuff constructed as quickly as we can. And you know what really we need, actually, if we're gonna do anything, we should probably have someone just a gatherer. We need just a gatherer. We've got Hazel already doing it, but we need another one. So I think Celity is going to be a gatherer. And I could potentially say, I keep trying to right click. Say don't cook. I mean, you can housekeep if you want, but there's no need for mining. There's no need for nurturing. There's no need for research from you. You don't need service. I just want you picking things up. Just get things picked up. Just run around, pick things up, and get out. That's all you need to do. There goes that ship out of here now. Then, are we getting anything else made over here? I don't see the box laying there. What's up next? Still that lamp, huh? We got the supplies hauled over there, but not the lamp. I wonder if I should put my crafting table over like on this side. This is where all the stuff is. So maybe I should just leave it over here so it's always like it's always right there. Let me move. Oh, it's because it's being worked on. Then we need a waiter platform and a dining table. Waiter platform. Waiter platform. Where was that at? There. Craft that one up also. Okay, we'll have our dining room in just a second. And lots of stuff. And I need more. We're running out of space here. I need more boxes here. And our research is done. Another ship is arriving. All kinds of stuff's coming in. Captain Marietta, is anyone coming in? Oh, we got it. We got visitors. CeeLo and Cello. Here they come. Excellent. Okay, and all kinds of stuff is getting done. Good job, Froggy. Froggy's got a standing lamp. I'm going to go ahead and place that in here with the, can I put the bedroom? Seems like a good place for it right over there. Very classy. We need a radio. What do we do with the radio? I haven't figured that part out yet. That will go in, like... Put on the table there? No. Right. Right there is perfect for this. Okay. We good? You guys want 2 nights? Hey, come on in. You can have room number 1. I think we're good. There it is. Yeah. Hanging out in the lobby. I see ya. You like skyberries and leaves and all kinds of stuff. You don't like whatever that is. Tentacles. You don't like tentacles. Sure, buddy. There you go. I'll put you in there. And then... Oh, right. Okay, so 2 people show up. I only have 1 bed. Okay, sorry, CeeLo. Sorry. I wonder if I put 2... I didn't try this before. I wonder if I put 2 beds in 1 room, if that would work. I don't know. Gustav's over there hanging out with a radio. My room is clean. Yay. Well, you're the first visitor. It's a big day. I have a bunch of wood, so we can get more bedrooms made. There's the shower. Let's get the shower set up. Oh, is this not a... Oh, it's not... No. I thought I'd be cool with the weird shower, but apparently it's not the kind of shower that we want. What else is over there? Toilet. Toilet we can have. And then, what was the other thing back there? That's it. And then everything else, everything's done now. Okay. So that gave us things like a tassel stool, a money plant. I mean, I think a money plant sounds like something I want. And then down here, let's see. We want to research. So if that guy's in here, I forget which creatures do the different. I know that the blue one is the fish-looking guys, but I forget who's who. We can get the restroom pack, which gives us the stall and the mirror. We can also do this one, which gives us more storage, which might be important. Let's go ahead and get that one started. Eventually, we'll be able to work our way downstairs and do all kinds of mining and stuff. Eventually. But we gotta clean this place up first. And we're working on it. Actually, let me go and get a little more building done. I think we could use another guest room. We could probably even do 2 more guest rooms here. Yeah. Where'd that table go? Table sets. Gonna go, of course, in the room. Wink. Oh, how elegant! Can we put in shower and waiter platform? There we go. Just gonna go right. I guess right there as you walk in, and then that will be done. Okay. There goes the bathroom. We'll see what old CeeLo has to say. You got some hunger problems. I feel the aura of freshness here. I mean, if you're feeling things, I don't think it's that fresh. That's okay, buddy. We'll get you some snacks here shortly. We got quite the menu. He likes... What do you say he likes? Where's this guy? Where'd he run off to? I don't know where he ran off to. So I don't know. I forget what he likes. I think it was this thing. The peaches. No, it was skyberries. Skyberries. He likes skyberries. So let's do something. Let's just do some boiled skyberries. Does that sound good? It sounds disgusting. Let's do some boiled skyberries. Toss them on a plate. Done. Boiled skyberries. $6. Deal. So when he comes down here and he sits, we're gonna have to deal with this guy. Kitchen hub, of course, is kitchen 1. Assigned kitchen has empty menu. We want to go and show the menu. We want to make sure that these are on it. Those are on it, and those are on it. So there is our menu. That's the face of excitement. Okay. Table's getting put in. There we go. Done. All right. We potentially have someone who knows how to cook. Yeah, well, no, we don't. But, I mean, how hard is it to boil a skyberry? I boil skyberries like every other day for breakfast. So easy. We'll feed this guy some snacks. There he goes. He's going to having a snack. He's waiting to place an order. Okay, give me. He wants his boiled skyberries. Of course he does. Somebody go take his order. He's exhausted. Oh, well, okay. Okay, take his order. The prices are acceptable. That's about as okay. I took half of his order. It's a very busy dining room. It's more of a hallway. Apparently he doesn't like my elegant chair. The item was already... Has it been cooked? I think it has been cooked. We just need someone to go ahead and do it. We're busy building. It's a little noisy in the hotel today. Don't you worry, buddy. We got a merchant coming in soon. And new bedrooms are done. I want to see if we can get this stuff get delivered, but I want to make sure we get a couple more beds done. And let's get a food crate and a crude storage and a shelf storage. Get those started up. Okay, and we need somebody, please. You. Deliver that. Toss them in there. Boil them up. There we go. So it's a little bit like, you know, it's a little colony sim building and managing all that, but there's also like these, this part of the managing of taking care of the person. Deliver that order, please. Somebody. You got it. You're delivering those things. Froggy! Whoops. Sorry, Froggy. I have trouble dropping you through the floor. I'm sorry about that. Okay, here's your $6 boiled berries. There you go. The animations of him chomping down on it. I'm not sure what that plant is. He's eating with his freaky trumpet nose. And I think freaky trumpet nose is about as high a note as you get. And about a perfect ending point to talking about Hotel Galactic. This is about here now. It's in early access. It's been there for about a month. There are links, of course, down below in the description. And thanks again to Ancient Forge for sponsoring today. And this is where we'll call it. Thanks for hanging out. And I hope everyone has a good one. Thanks for watching.